Hi everyone, welcome to Extreme Wise Predictions channel, and in this video I want to give you my 2025 psychic prediction for Africa and more specifically Ghana. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and also like the video so that it can be recommended to other people who like content like this, and also try as much as possible to turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified when I post videos similar like this. Let's get into the video. In 2025, what holds for Africa and actually also Ghana as a whole, I'll focus on Ghana more. But in Africa, I see that there's going to be almost, let's say, three or more coups in Africa, and all these coups are going to be successful. 3 or 4 of them is going to be successful. There could be an assassination as well. But specifically in Ghana, I see that there's going to be 2 or 3 coup attempts. Or it's not going to be successful. One is going to be an assassination attempt, and then the other 2 is going to be an attempt to poison the president of Ghana, which is John Dramani Mahama. So I will urge that, he should look at his staff, those who bring him food or who serves him with water and all those things. He should be cordial and make sure that his family are the ones who are responsible for such dealings. In Africa, I see that the internet connection in Africa is going to have a massive lead, and it's going to also have a great impact where there's going to be advancement when it comes to internet connections. I see that there will be inter-African trade where African countries are going to announce visa-free traveling to African countries, and there's not going to be any restrictions when it comes to visa requirements and stuff. So it's going to make trading within the African continent very easy, and a lot of countries will be involved in this. And I see that in Ghana, the cedi to the dollar, the cedi is going to have massive strength starting from the end of March going downwards, where the dollar is going to depreciate when it comes to comparing to the cedi. There will be more of exportation of Ghanaian goods, more especially in farming sectors, where I see that the farming sectors is going to boom in Ghana this year in 2025. So I'll urge, if you are into farming or you are into things concerning growing crops and other things, or rearing of animals and stuff like that, you should be more involved, as farming and exportation of goods and services in Ghana is going to skyrocket in 2025. I also see that there will be more investors that left, Ghana previous years are going to return back because of the stability of the economy. The economy is going to go a little bit downward, but I see that getting to the middle of the year, the economy is going to be stable, where investors will start coming back to Ghana. Those who left will start coming back to Ghana. With the new patriotic party, whereas the MPP, I see, Kennedy Agyapong becoming the flag bearer of that new patriotic party, but I don't see him as the elected president for 2028. He's not going to win that election. I see also that John Dramani Mahama will try, to run again, try to put in policies that will enable him to run again for 2028. But those efforts is going to fail, and a new person will take that mantle, as the country will not permit him to run again in 2028. I see that a former president who has been a president of the Republic of Ghana will join our ancestors in 2025. I also saw something very dramatic in Ghana parliamentary. I will not decode the message that I got. I'm going to just say the way I saw it. But this is how I saw it. As it were, I was floating, and then I saw within the parliament, the MPs or the parliament, that there is a meeting going on in parliament where most of the MPs were available. It wasn't a full house, but most of the MPs were available and sitting. And I see, they normally have a podium where when people want to speak, they come in there and then, or they stand and then they speak. So I was where the speech was going on, a meeting like that was going on. And then suddenly someone, it wasn't an MP, but someone from nowhere was also in the mix of the meeting, and they grabbed a weapon in terms of a firearm and then started shooting. And then there was a lot of people who got eliminated. And then specifically too, I saw there was someone also who got injured trying to escape, and then they weren't able to make it to the door. This is what I saw in my vision. I also see that foreign airline will start, running domestic flights in Ghana after the discovery of something bad, and then a foreign airline will start running domestic flights in Ghana. I also see that Formula One will return back to Africa. And then I also see that African culture will go global. This will be specifically to content creators and other things like that, those who make content in terms of social media contents and stuff. And then also in Africa there will be an adaptation of AI in 2025. We are going to be adapting to AI in 2025. This is my psychic prediction when it comes to Africa and specifically in Ghana. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the content to other people who are interested. Thank you.